Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the week of January the 15th through to the 22nd. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them out. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. First up, we have the energies of the Three of Swords in the reverse position, followed then by the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Magician in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana of the Moon in the upright. And lastly, we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright position. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Your overall energy, Cancer, is that of the Three of Swords in the reverse position. Good to see. If this card's going to come up in the reading, I prefer to see it in the reverse position because this generally indicates that we're healing from a situation that could have been rather unpleasant. The Three of Swords energy in the upright can be anything from dealing with the loss to and the loss could be on many levels. It could be loss of a friend, a family member, or a pet, or something like that. Or it could be loss of a friendship, loss of a relationship, that kind of thing. Or it can just represent a really bad sort of breakup kind of thing, or a situation where we just had our feelings tremendously hurt. When the card is in reverse, however, this could mean that we're now healing from it. We're now coming out. Those energies are now lessening. Whatever happened in this Three of Swords energy probably was a while ago, and now we're kind of getting past it, and we're starting to heal. Good news. Very good news for you guys. Now, coming into the week of the 15th, the first card you have is the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. The Eight of Swords upright, this is the card that represents feeling restricted and bound and not able to move where we want to or do what we want to do. However, it's in the reverse position. Again, if this card's going to come up, you would rather see it in the reverse position. Beautiful energy. This is releasing ourselves from a situation that we found ourselves in that was maybe a little bit restrictive and bound. It's Swords energy. Sometimes this can represent thoughts. When it's in the upright, this is like too many thoughts ruminating around in our head, making us feel like we're stuck in a situation, or stuck with a person, or stuck with a job, stuck with things. When it's in reverse, this is like releasing ourselves from that feeling of restrictiveness. Again, really good energy, Cancer. With the Three of Swords here in reverse, and that also in reverse, that's excellent. Things are on their way up for any of you who were dealing with a very difficult situation. It looks like you're coming out of it, so that's really good. Now, it's paired with the Magician, Major Arcana, the Magician in the upright position. This is, again, really good energy when it's in the upright. This is somebody who the Magician has all the tools that he needs to progress and to move forward and to manifest whatever it is he wants to manifest. We always, at some point in our lives, we sort of come into our power where we realize, and oftentimes it is after a heartbreak or after a sad situation. Sometimes when we start to heal and come out of it, we then come into our power and we realize that, hey, I can create whatever I want. The worst is behind me now, and I can move on and create something new and something different. And the Magician moves and works his magic with confidence when he's in the upright position. So again, really good energy. Now, moving towards the weekend of the 20th, you have the energies of Major Arcana, the Moon, in the upright position. Now, the Moon, this is a little bit of can be a little bit of deceptive energy. Sometimes it's like the Moon represents things that are hidden or unclear. Sometimes deception, yes, it can definitely be there, but sometimes it can represent just not really understanding a situation to its fullest. It could be because all the pieces of the puzzle kind of aren't there yet, or it could be that someone is deliberately keeping information that we need for the clarity. They're deliberately keeping it from us. But in most cases, it's just like we're maybe witnessing something or sensing something. Cancer's a water sign. It's very intuitive and can sort of tap into things. and sort of tell when something's a little bit off. So maybe something is a little bit confusing to you going into the weekend of the 20th. It can play out in many different areas. You know, it could be a work situation, could be a relationship, could be a home situation. And the last card you have here is the Six of Pentacles in the upright position. This is good energy when it's in the upright. This can represent generosity, reciprocity, where it's equal work for equal pay kind of thing, where we're feeling balanced. It's a very balanced energy. And sometimes this card comes up when, say, we are asking someone for a loan because we need a temporary loan or a mortgage or something like that. And when this card comes up, it's kind of like the yes card. You will get that generosity from the person that you're asking. And sometimes it could be on the other end where someone is asking you for a loan or for something, and your generosity is kind of stepping up there. So it's really good energy no matter how you look at it. This is a pretty good reading. It shows you releasing yourself from something that was maybe very heartbreaking and very sad and very upsetting. And there's just something here. You have the ability to manifest. You're becoming more confident moving forward. There's just something here that is not really... It's just like a little bit unclear. It's something, maybe a bit of a mystery that you will have to sort of figure out. Well, I hope this reading helped you, Cancer. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.